Oh boy. Hey family. Hello everyone. I'm doing a celebrity reading on Jamie Foxx. Many of you know that Jamie had a health scare. Let me just say that. While he was on the set of this movie that he was doing. He was on the set with Cameron Diaz. Here's a picture right here of Jamie while they were filming this his new movie. I don't know the name of it, and we haven't seen Cameron Diaz in years. So it's amazing, that he got her to do a film with him, to star in a new film with him anyway. So anyway, I want to read this real quick, family. In this reading, I'm pretty much just going to get an idea what's going on with him being led by the Spirit. Whatever you see here in this reading concerning Jamie Foxx, it is not facts, it is allegedly. We all know this, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I always say let things play out, okay? But just a little background right here on Jamie, right here. His family say that he is recovering, according to his family. So that's a good thing. All right. Let me see. Exclusive details. Let me see. 10:40 a.m. Pacific time on the 13th of this month. Source was direct knowledge tells TMZ Jamie Foxx is doing a lot better, even joking with his family that said, we're told the medical emergency was serious and doctors still haven't gotten to the bottom of what's happened to him. We're told he'll be in the hospital at least for a few more days while doctors perform a test. And this right here was reported also at 6:29 p.m. Pacific time. Source with direct knowledge tell TMZ Jamie Foxx suffered a medical emergency Tuesday morning and was taken to the hospital. We're told his condition was serious enough that Jamie family, some of whom were not in town, came to the hospital. One source told us he's communicating now, and that's good news. Jamie Foxx suffered what his family is calling a medical complication, though his daughter says her famous father's condition is already improving. So anyway, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, but that's what they're saying. I'm getting ready to go a little deeper here. Let me see some. Let me pull up a picture of Jamie real quick. Okay, here's a picture of him and Cameron Diaz right there together. They're both starring in his new movie. I'm going to use this picture right here. Blow it up some. So this is what I'm going to be looking at. Um, yeah, we'll just wish Jamie all the best. I mean, that's all we can do. Let me see. I kind of like this picture right here. He has that mysterious look to him. Hold on, family. Let me see. I'm not able to blow it up the way I want to. I like this one because he has a very mysterious look to him, and I'm trying to read him real good. Let me see. When you're ready to get started, just give me a minute. Let me go back to it. I wanted to use that first picture, but I'll just pick one of these. Let me see. I want a bigger picture of him. Okay. I'll just try to go with this image right here instead of this one. Okay. But let me say this real quick. I had did a private reading on him. Like when I first heard about Jamie medical condition, I had did a private reading on him, right? And I had got the message moving on. And that kind of started me a little bit. And see, I didn't know behind the scenes. Um, I think they almost lost him, and they had to revive him. And when I did that private reading on him, I had got moving on. So it's a good chance, he could have died and they had, resuscitate him, brought him back. But anyway, cause I was using this deck right here. Let me see. I was using this deck right here, and I was getting like two messages that was letting me know that he probably would end up passing. And I don't like to put that kind of information out there. I'm really rooting for him. I'm praying that he get himself back on track. That his health would improve. I'm definitely praying for him. Okay, and I really don't like to put no bad juju on nobody. Speaking from that perspective, but that's what it came out in my private reading. So I feel like that's what the spirit was trying to tell me back then. That during that time, they almost lost him. But yeah, that was very interesting. And I'm hearing also, it's rumors they said that he was very paranoid anyway. He felt like somebody was after him or that he was being stalked. So it's crazy. I want to use this real quick. This is called the Hidden Truth Oracle. And then I'm going to use my homemade, I call this Hollywood Celebrity Deck. It's quite thick. I never know what's going to come out of here. But no matter what we see in here in this reading, we all know it's allegedly. I always say let things play out. But I thank you all for checking in. I really appreciate it. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm just setting my intentions. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get in that head of his. That's my spirit guides to connect with Jamie Foxx, spirit guides. Seeking clarity on Jamie Foxx. What was going on in that head of his before his health started to fail on the set of the movie that he was starring in? What were the thoughts that was going on in Jamie's head before he had a setback in his health? What were the thoughts that was going on in his head? Now, let me say this real quick before I show you this. Now, Jamie was, that I know of, because I did look it up, okay? He was dating, what the actress name? She was Tom Cruise's ex-wife. Maybe if you know who I'm talking about. I might have to pull it up. I had a brain freeze moment. Just give me a minute, family. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, he was dating Katie Cruz. Okay, that was Tom Cruise' ex-wife. He also have a little girl by her as well. And Jamie and Tom Cruise used to be real, real good friends. So I was kind of, you know, taken back, hearing about he's dating his so-called friend's ex. You know what I'm saying? His ex-wife. So that was kind of weird to me. But anyway, when I had pulled it up, this is a picture of let me see here, of Jamie and Katie, Katie Holmes. This is He was actually dating her. Okay, this is Tom Cruise's ex-wife, and I'm hearing by me pulling this up that these two are no longer dating. Okay, so obviously they broke up. I don't know how long it's been since they broken up, but anyway, the only reason I'm saying that I don't know anything about that he's seeing anybody else. This right here popped up, and it says, "We will be together again." Now, I'm not saying that. this was probably was on his mind. Katie. I did hear that his sister had passed also, so that could have been on his mind. His sister that was living with him. Okay. But this says we will be together again, whatever that means. Okay. It's just pretty much whatever this meant to him. Remember, I wanted to know what was going on in that head of his. Let me see what else. Now, all of this is allegedly, okay? I'm just trying to get an eyesight. I mean, get an insight of. I'm just seeking clarity. It has here, we will be together again. Excuse me. I feel you enough, though we are apart. I'm becoming a better person. So many things reminds me of you. I want you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I love you unconditionally. Now, in a way, it sounds more like in a romantic gesture. Um, all I know is when I did a private reading on him, it was a lot of information to me in that private reading. It was pertaining more to relationship, and I'm thinking to myself, well, what could that have to do anything, as far as his health failing? Well, you know what? Stress is a monster. Stress alone can cause health related issues in the person. Okay, so obviously he was stressing about something. Let me just say that, and it could have been about a person. Okay, but it has here. I'm showing you what it's saying. Okay, and at the head, and this is in a secret place. Finding out the truth crushed me. And this right here says, I love you unconditionally. Let's continue one more time, all right? Divine Spirit, to get additional clarity. What was going on in the mind of Jamie Foxx before he had a medical, before his health was failing him? What was going on with Jamie Foxx before his health started to fail him? Obviously, there was a lot going on with him, to tell you the truth, but I'm just trying to get an idea. Because I was picking up on something about relationships. And I do know that stress and worrying, all of that can have you feel some type of way and can cause you to have, a nervous breakdown, can cause you to have high blood pressure, you name it, okay? Stroke. It has here, it's time for me to heal now. I wish I could share my good news with you. I hid who I really am from you. At the head, I don't react when people mention you. Just being near you is intoxicating. Over here in a secret place, I'm afraid to contact you. You see what I'm saying? It's relating to like relationship vibes. It's like he's reflecting or thinking about somebody. And in the center, I can't stop thinking about you. So I'm wondering, as far as what was going on with him, and I'm sure there were other things that was going on with him up here, but I'm wondering, as far as the main culprit could have been about a woman, and if it wasn't Katie, was he seeing somebody else? I'm just saying. But it wasn't that long ago when him and Katie had split. But something jumped off. Now I want to go in a little deeper. Divine Spirit seeking clarity on Jamie Foxx and Katie relationship. Why did these two break up? Why did Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes break up? It seemed like to me one of them was more invested in the relationship than the other. This says right here, I want to be more than friends. And this says, I remember every detail of that day. So like something could have jumped off. And also I'm seeing that it looks like one of them wanted to be more than just friends in this particular union. Okay. One of them wanted to take it to a whole nother level, and the other one didn't, or pretty much backed off. Divine Spirit, hold up. What is Katie Holmes' thoughts when it comes to Jamie Foxx? What is Katie Holmes' thoughts when it comes to Jamie Foxx? What are Katie Holmes' thoughts when it comes to Jamie Foxx? Hold on. Okay, okay. I think Jamie was being a player, allegedly. It has here, and this is allegedly now, okay? I was saying to my teachers on her, I'm looking at her picture. What are her thoughts about him? I'm gonna hold this up while I'm saying it, okay? Hold this up while I'm saying it. It has here, I left when I saw you with someone. You were the best thing in my life. I will wait for a sign from you. So what I'm gonna say is allegedly, it's a good chance, Jamie could have still been, doing him, and that's what caused the relationship to fade out. Okay, he wasn't as committed as she was. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like she was more invested in this relationship, and Katie maybe wanted to take it to a whole nother level, and he wasn't ready for that yet. But it looked like he may have some regrets though, because somebody's on his mind. Let me just say that somebody's still on his mind. Divine Spirit, how does Jamie Foxx feel about Katie Holmes in the present? How does Jamie Foxx feel about Katie Holmes, his ex, in the present? But oh my goodness, hold on. Okay, this says you don't know how hard it was to let you go. And then who knows? Maybe he backed off because, I'm not saying that Tom Cruise maybe could have threatened him. Yo, man, you supposed to be my bro. You should have messed with my ex. I'm not saying that's the case, but for some reason he had a change of heart and he just backed off from her. So I have here, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. I'm seeking clarity. How else? I mean, what else was going on with Jamie as far as his thoughts concerning Katie Holmes? How does? Oh my goodness. Okay, it has here. I know that I crossed the line with you. I know I crossed the line with you, and I wish I had treated you better. I truly believe Jamie still had those little horse ways. Instead of him seeing the jewel that was in front of him, Like most men, they take you for granted. Yeah, I'm sure now he's looking back on and reflecting what a good thing he had when it was in his face. And then who knows? Maybe they just both decided to just back off from each other for whatever reason. All right, I'm not gonna make this video that long. I'm gonna use my Hollywood celebrity deck real quick. Boy, boy, boy. I never know what's gonna come out of this deck. Okay, no matter what, we're gonna just root for Jamie. Healing, his recovery, and pray that he'll be able to come back home and get back. Well, most importantly, come back home, but get some rest. Okay. All right. Divine Spirit and clarity on Jamie Foxx. Anything Spirit wants to know concerning Jamie Foxx. What can we look forward to? Anything Spirit wants us to know concerning Jamie Foxx. And what can we look forward to? Anything Spirit wants to know concerning Jamie Foxx. And what can we look forward to? Hold up. I don't have enough room up here. Hmm. I've been hearing all kind of rumors on social media, and I don't really like to go about rumors. They just like this right here. This is pretty much gossip, also in rumors. When it comes to you know um watching people like myself, but I always say let things play out, okay? But I was hearing some rumors that was out there on social media. They were saying that he was being stalked, and not only that, harassed, and somebody was after him, and he was acting paranoid, and somebody was trying to murder him. And I'm looking at these messages, and I'm like kind of scratching my head a little bit, okay? Um, just give me a minute, family. I'm just looking things over, okay? And remember, whatever you're gonna see and hear, it is alleged, okay? Uh, it has here conflict, power struggle, fears of being exposed, and he has been in the industry for quite some time. So Jamie knows a lot. Let me just say that, okay? And I'm sure they got something on him as well. But it has here fear of being exposed, and it has here something about female friend. And this just lets me know that he doesn't want any more kids. As far as I know, he only had one child. He has a daughter, but she's grown. Don't want any kids no more, allegedly. They are hiding their addictions, whether it's sex, alcohol, or drugs. It could be a sex addiction. Family life at home was or is in harmony and peaceful. This I do believe. I do believe he has a strong family bond, and his family ties is pretty much in harmony. Okay. Not happy with their look slash body, having surgery done. Now, this may be something that he could have been thinking about doing, having some kind of, touch up, some kind of surgery, but we wouldn't know anything about it. Let me just say that. But it just lets me know that he's not happy with his looks. I'm sure feeling very insecure about his looks. Putting a band-aid on their issues, not facing them to heal. They use drugs or alcohol to numb the pain within, unbalanced inner childhood, unhealed wounds. So he just has some issues that he needs to work on and to heal. Now this is a big time allegedly family. They worship the beast, the Baphomet. Excuse me. And let me say this, he's been in the industry for a long time and he's been having that staying power. And most of these celebrities, let me just say this, that's been in the industry for a long time and had that staying power, okay? Yeah, you better believe they've been participating in these rituals, okay? Please know that. Those that are in power loves to control and violate the new higher talents, turning their pure innocence into shame of rituals and abuse. I'm gonna read that again. Now I'm not saying that this is what Jamie has been doing also when it comes to those that are new trying to enter the industry, but this came out for a reason, okay? Those that are in power loves to control and violate the new hire talents, turning their pure innocence into shame of ritual abuse. I truly believe that's what happened to him. Okay? I truly believe that's what happened to Jamie. That's why we're seeing this right here. Fear of being exposed. They got him on video doing something. You better believe that. Okay? And he doesn't want that to come out. And you can tell Jamie was doing. You can tell he was hungry for fame because you know, like Martin, he was wearing a dress and all of that. All of that is just rituals. Now check this out: relationship, heartache, loss, breakup. Who you think the spirit is talking about? See, he had experienced a breakup also. It says relationship, heartache, loss, and breakup. That's on his mind also, and a host of other things that were bothering him. Allegedly. Having a affair, breakup, scandal. And really, the only reason that his so-called breakup would be like a scandal, or a big deal, let me just say that, it's because of who it is. Katie Holmes was once married to Tom Cruise, and everybody knows that he is an A-list celebrity as well. So yeah. Now, like I said, I did hear some kind of rumors on social media. They were saying something about somebody was trying to take him out. Now, I'm gonna let you read this, okay? Now, the fact that I'm showing many of you this could be a past energy. Maybe somebody did try to take him out. As you see on the top, it says murder, and on the bottom it says murdered. Okay, so maybe somebody was trying to take him out. I don't want to look at this as a future event. Okay, but obviously it's more to the story. Let me just say that. Okay, it's more to the story now. Cause I had saw one video they was showing P Diddy. I don't know if Jamie got something on him or whatever the case may be, vice versa. But they were trying to say that P Diddy had put a hit on him allegedly. Okay, but anyway, I'm not gonna go there. But I just think that's interesting for this to come out. And I don't know why this will come out. If it come back out, I will acknowledge it. I don't like what's on this card. Let me just say that I don't like what I'm seeing on this card. But if it do come back out, I will acknowledge it. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle. Seeking clarity from Jamie Foxx. What's going on with Jamie Foxx? What can we expect? And notice what I say. What not only what's going on with him, but what can we expect? And it's something about threes when it comes to my readings, like within 3 days, 3, 6, 9, or 12 days, or weeks, or months. But it's definitely give or take 3 months or less. Okay, hold on. What can we expect? What's present going on with Jamie Foxx, and what can we expect? What's present going on with Jamie Foxx, and what can we expect? What's present going on with Jamie Foxx, and what can we expect? Mm-hmm. Has no interest of thoughts of marriage at this time. So according to the spirit, Jamie has no thoughts or interest of marriage at this time. They feel trapped and wants out of the industry. Now, if that is true, I see why he's having a lot of issues now. I'm not saying that he can't, get sick, because anybody can get sick, but I can see why things are kind of falling out of place in his life, and they can make things like that happen. And please know that, especially when you want out. They feel trapped and wants out of the industry. Having surgery to improve their looks, wants a new look. I don't see anything wrong with him, but anyway, this is allegedly. Next scandal, Hollywood puppet. Well, it's already a scandal now, surrounding his health. Okay. Next scandal, Hollywood puppet. They know they are being talked about due to gossip. They don't check out social media and they don't like it. I'm sorry, let me read that again. They know they are being talked about due to gossip. They do check out social media and they don't like it. Well, Jamie has a lot of time on his hand right now. According to the blogger sites, they are saying that he is recovering, and I'm sure he's sitting around on social media checking out Twitter and all these other social media sites. Something about in the near future. It's going to be some kind of event in the near future. Not really sure what that's all about. I'm not going to show this, but it's pretty much common sense. Remember the word addiction, and I told you that one addiction can be a sexual addiction. Well, you know it can come with sexual addiction if you're not using protection, right? So with that being said, that's what this is talking about. But I'm not going to share it. I don't want to defame any one character. I don't want to do that. And it's allegedly anyway, but I still have to be mindful of what I put out there. Signing new contract business deals. This situation in their personal life will not improve. This problem will not get any better. I'm going to read that again. This situation in their personal life will not improve. This problem will not get any better. Conflict due to partnership, lack of profit, business scam leads to argument, disagreement, and fights. Now, this is so true. I'm going to tell you why I say that. And this is allegedly. I had heard something about that somebody that he had hired on the set of that movie. Um, I don't know if he fired somebody on the set of this movie that he was working on, or it's a past event that he had fired somebody. But I heard something about some kind of business scam, something pertaining to a Rolex watch. Maybe you may know more than what I'm talking about. But if you know what I'm talking about, you can let me know down below that you understand what this is talking about right here. But I think somebody was trying to sell him a watch, and but anyway, the background of it, something was the background of it. It was a scam. Okay, it was a scam, and Jamie had got into with this individual, and I'm hearing that he was being threatened, right? But anyway, I'm going to read it again. Conflict due to partnership, lack of profit, business scam leads to argument, disagreement, and fights. I'm sure many of you know more than what I know when it comes to this. Okay, but it's pretty much like background information, things were going on in the background, okay? Falling from grace. And family, it's a lot. I'm sure Jamie is a beautiful person. I heard a lot of beautiful things about him when it comes to his character, but a lot of time we reap what we sow. Let me just say that, and things come back on us in ways we think not. But I truly feel like somebody sees this as his karma. Humiliation, embarrassed, feels humiliated, feels lost and empty inside. And I truly believe that he's depressed also. This a person like this, I mean, they feel hopeless. So it's a lot going on with him. Feels lost and empty inside. New partnership business deal. New partnership business alliance deal. Now we will only know this until it is revealed to us. Remember, we saw this right here in the near future, and he could be working on this now. We don't know, okay? It has here writing their life story, tell all book, future event in the making, their truth. And you know what? Somebody don't want this book to come out. I bet it's gonna be juicy. There's no telling what he's gonna have in this book. Let me just say that. And I feel like he's working on it now. It may not be ready yet, but I feel like behind the scenes he's working on this now. A tell all book. I'm gonna read it again. Writing their life story, tell all book, future event in the making, their truth. And that's why we see here in the near future. Somebody gonna make sure this book get out. You better believe that. So ain't no need trying to take him out because I'm sure his family members gonna make sure that book get out regardless. I think I'm going to just leave it right there, family. I'm gonna do about 10 more cards. Okay, I'm gonna do about 10 more. 10 more. Anything else we can expect concerning Jamie Foxx? Okay. Being blackmail, exposed deception. So behind the scenes, somebody was trying to blackmail him also. And you wonder why he's so stressed out. Getting clarity on Jamie Foxx. Anything that we can expect concerning Jamie in the coming days and weeks ahead. Anything that we can expect concerning Jamie Foxx in the coming days and weeks ahead. What can we expect concerning Jamie Foxx in the coming days and weeks? Oh my goodness. Hold up, family. I ain't like how this came out. I'm gonna look at it. Hold on. Look what came back out. Plans to write a tell-all book in the making. I'm telling you right now, I'm seeing a lot of future events of things that could happen in the near future, but I don't want to put that out there because that's not what this reading is about. But I'm praying. We have to pray, and most importantly, I'm praying that he have a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? And he would dispatch those angels to cover him, protect him, because somebody it like somebody don't want him around no more. Okay, I don't know if it's due to what he may know, but I'm just seeing a lot of crazy messages popping up, like future events, things that could happen. But it really depends on how he's moving. My seeking clarity. What can we expect? Hold on. I have any cards come out too fast. One more time. Divine Spirit seeking clarity by Jamie Foxx. What can we expect in the coming days and weeks concerning Jamie Foxx? What can we expect in the coming days? In the coming days and weeks concerning Jamie Foxx? What can we expect in the coming days and weeks concerning Jamie Foxx? And when I say like days, I already told you something about threes. When I say weeks, look at it as 3, 6. Okay, look at it from that perspective. 3, 6, 9, 12, something like that. Okay, hold on. Well, I know this already. Okay, I knew that already. I knew that already. Okay, I'm gonna show this. I'm just gonna let you look at it. It's allegedly now, but I knew this already. That's all I'm saying. I knew this already. Okay. I feel like that's what this is talking about. Being blackmail, exposed, deception. Upset, mentally and emotionally unbalanced. I don't know why this came out. It came out earlier and I turned it over. This could be maybe a more of a future event, but I don't want. I really don't want to show this because I just want to be mindful of what I put out there. Okay, I'm not wishing anything negative towards him, but this message is pretty much speaking from the perspective of like if something were to happen to him, it would be like an open and shut case. Pretty much, they're trying to cover up, just like how they did. You see how they cover up P Diddy children's mother. I did a reading on her. You know who I'm talking about. I can't think of her name right now, but you know who I'm talking about. I did a reading on her. Um, it was pretty much open and was closed. And when I say it was closed, it was closed. Um, yeah, okay. Um, Singer or artist falling from grace, being shamed, and he is a singer and a comedian, all in one. Having a mental breakdown, losing sight of self, pleasing others, putting yourself last. So he does a lot of self sabotaging when it comes to putting others before him, dealing with health issues, and we know this to be true. They feel let down and sabotaged in their career. Their project is on hold. Question why? Now that's interesting right there. His project is on hold. Question why? They feel let down and sabotaged in their career. And their project is on hold. Question why? Well, as far as we know, I mean, he had fallen ill on the set, but it looked like there's more to the story. And then it's coming back out again in the near future, like another event is gonna pop off. Feels powerless. This says they are committed at this time. Only thing I can think of is committed to his career or committed to, whatever project that he's working on at this time. Now, this did come out, only time will tell. It says breakup, makeup will reconcile in harmony. They are not transparent and authentic. So this is letting us know that he wears a mask. It's more to Jamie. Their true nature they hide from the public and cameras. Their character. And lastly, company is not supporting them. They feel held back. They want out of the contract. They feel trapped. So something about a contract that he wants out of. Anything else Spirit wants to know concerning Jamie Foxx? Anything else Spirit wants to know concerning Jamie Foxx? Anything else Spirit wants to know concerning Jamie Foxx? I just said it earlier, didn't I? Self sabotage. I just said that. It is due to negative thinking and poor actions the way you're moving out here. And also you'll be putting others before yourself, denying yourself happiness or whatever the case may be. Relates to business. Something going on that relates to business, his career. Hiding behind their pain and loneliness and loss. Now this time I'm going to show this. I don't know why it's coming out, but it's coming out for a reason. Okay, I don't know why this coming out. Open and shut case, authority turns a blind eye. But I don't know what this is about, family. It could be a future event. I don't know what this is about. This just says divorce, but we know he's not married. I think he's been married before, I think. But this speaks about endings, okay? A breakup. So it's not saying breakup, but it's still, I can get breakup coming from this as well, okay? And we know allegedly he did break up with Katie Holmes. Once again, being, okay, fear of being exposed. Came right back out. Friends, fake friends, envy, not loyal. So he got some people around him that are very questionable. They're not loyal. They're very fake. Getting caught up in the drama. And then I said this already. Oh yeah, I said this already. Fear of being exposed. Now, this is a big time allegedly. We did see that he didn't want any more children, right? As far as I know, he only had one child. This says they got someone pregnant, but this could be a past energy, okay? Company industry wants them out of the way, sabotage. And the only reason this would be the case if he is rebelling from the industry, okay? If he's doing a lot of too much talking, and he has been talking lately, okay? He's been spilling a lot of beans as far as what's been going on behind the scenes. But this would be the case if that's what he's been doing, okay? And they want him to shut up. They want him to shut up. Company industry wants them out of the way, sabotage. And you'd be surprised, family. They can put something in his drink, in his food. You know, they can pay people all that he considered as friends. Cause we did see what I got here. Um, remember it says relates to business, and then this right here says what fake friend. You know, these so-called fake friends can be paid off and sabotage him. But anyway, I'm through with this case, right? I'm through with this reading concerning Jamie Foxx. I wish him all the best. I pray that his health would improve 100-fold and he would be back to, his old self again. And that's my wish for him. Anything else, family, we all know it's allegedly. I always say let things play out, but there is some truth to my reading. Please know that. And there was a lot that I did see in the spread. I just didn't share it because, I just don't want to put certain things out there into the atmosphere. Things have to play out. I just wish him all the best. And I also pray that Jamie, do a lot of praying and have a relationship with God and especially those angels to cover him. Okay, because he has every reason to be paranoid. If he feel like somebody's after him, yeah. From what I'm seeing, these spreads, yeah, he need to get covered. Thank you for watching. Much love to you all. If you enjoyed this content, give your sister a thumbs up, and bye for now.